2 here. I know my record ain't that good, but because I swing at everything. So we'll find out what happens now. This is my lineup. Oh. What, did somebody back out? At least.
MLB Network
look
comes
at
to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest.
As you can tell, I'm home.
The Cardinals and the 51s. Live baseball here. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and we are. Ready for some
for New Jersey. Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Frazier backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
How does it look, Brian?
Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Popped him up.
There we go.
Joseph shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Now I got Jared
in
Dyson,
the bottom half of the
Broxton, and Murray. My first three.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Into the box now, Keon Broxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Now here it comes. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak
I didn't realize
out
it was
number
2 strikes. Whoops.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first.
There we go. Base hit.
That is through into right field for a single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards
There we
second.
go. Back-to-back singles. Let's go.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Joseph, and he could give his guys
All right, come on,
an
Caleb
early
Joseph.
lead if he can come
See
through
what you
here.
got here.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Pop up.
Out towards short right field. Zobrist waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way.
Randall Grichuk.
Missed with a slider. Hit hard on the ground to
Just
second.
give him first
And that
base
finds
hit.
its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler, as he'll get his first opportunity.
Oh, yeah,
in this
Scott
one.
Schebler, too. Oh, boy.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right now.
A swing and a drive
crap.
to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria.
Shortstop.
Brian, look at my timing on
Set.
this.
Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Grichuk stands at first with 1 out.
What do you mean?
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he
I have
can't
no
get
idea.
a glove on it. It's
I
through
just kept
for
it
a
as my
base
name.
hit. Stepping into the box, J.J. Hardy.
Third baseman number 2. J.J.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch.
There we go.
in,
Fly
get
ball,
those guys
second
to
base.
respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
So striding in, Rob Brantley.
Batting 8. Catcher. Rob Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. He pulls
Gave him
into
my first
second
run.
safely as
All right,
they
plenty of
jump
game left.
ahead
Come on,
with a run
let's go.
scoring on the play.
The pitcher number
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Gray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here.
is this guy doing?
With 2 gone.
There we go.
The 1-0 delivery. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Russell's got it.
There we go. Finally.
First saves an error as this
Took
side
long
is
enough.
retired.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
Now
got some hits on the board. Come on.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Go.
Pham is in pursuit.
Come on.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in
just underneath it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line
Come on,
toward
base hit.
center field.
Base hit.
And that finds some
There we
outfield
go.
grass. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Francisco Liriano. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Come on. Next inning, we got to get some runs on the board. Let's go.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Pham flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, hard contact. No doubt
right down the
biggest
plate.
threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Pham on at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air to center field. Broxton's under it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Come on.
Riding in once again.
Better than that. Let's go.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely,
there we go.
He's going to beat it
One.
into the ground.
Get a couple more of those.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Scott Schebler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight to strike them.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. And this ought to play to couple as this ball's down for extra bases. Now both runners are across. Echeverria takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. Ready for another.
Is he able to? Does he want to come here? Well, see if he wants to come here first.
Chance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Three runs already home here. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Russell is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Do you want the card? Do you want the card?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Right.
Throw won't get him.
Is he coming here?
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Calling for it, Shebler. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Murray. He singled his last time up.
Come on, Murray.
First pitch on its way.
On top of it.
And this is fouled.
It was too low anyway. Looked like it was a ball.
Called strike
right there.
on the outside part of the plate. 0-2 from the stretch. Lifted the other way
there
down
we
the
go.
left field line.
Come on.
And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second.
Let's go.
And
Ground rule
now
double.
with only one
Come
away.
on. Need a run on the board. Let's go.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs.
Just left it.
You have
Come on.
to find a way to at least
Let's
give
go.
yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
And the changeup is way low that time. Struck him out. And now they'll
Froze
likely
me
need
up.
a base
Dang
hit
it.
to get that runner home from third. In now, Tommy Joseph. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oh, what the hell am I swinging at?
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled away.
I got lucky
He was
with that
able to
one there.
foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball,
Oh,
the pitch
foul ball,
before
thank
that
God.
heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come
Dang
to
it.
pass.
Just missed it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rob Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. And
Oh
now,
my God.
this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Trevor Gott answers the call from the pen.
Bring in Trevor Gott. Let's go.
Didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Brantley stands at second with no outs. Runner breaks for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Ben Zobrist now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead 0-1. A man at third with one away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Frazier right there. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Schebler is there and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Come on, need some runs.
So stepping in, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery.
There we go, base hit. Come on, get a double.
Ball down the line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit to third. Hardy's up with it. And that's the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second.
Base hit and RBI.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But they do play to run on the play. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Gott. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Zach Roscoe gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. The 0-2 delivery. Drilled down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Rendell Gritchuk. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball grounded towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another shot now. Scott Scheffler. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And he takes ball 1. Olsen on third with 2 out. Now it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too high. And it's 3-0. He might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready once again, Keon Broxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Dribbled up the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Eddie Murray. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Eddie Murray.
Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Now in the box, Tommy Joseph 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pham looking up into the bleachers.
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about.
Scheffler. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Got ahead of the curveball.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the.
All right, well.
Ready for another shot now. J.J. Hardy. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. And a low throw as this pops right over his shoulder. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. First pitch on its way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he'll get in there safely. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
What the hell am I doing?
Digging in to try it again, John Gray. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. AJ Ramos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Croxton ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. There he goes. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dyson. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Randall Grichuk. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. The 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Ramos will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He'll try and do what he can to work.
The shortstop, Addison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to short. Echeverria's there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, AJ Ramos. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Schebler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Bouncer down the line. Played on the backhand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in once again. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Fields it cleanly. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 to him now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham going back on it to the track.
I just missed a home run.
He makes the
God
catch.
dang it.
Ready for another chance? Keon Broxton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Dang it.
Richard
Just missed
right
the base hit.
there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Murray. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pham moving forward, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. David Peralta is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. John Lackey comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Broxton's on his horse. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Joseph finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Olson is retired, 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Luis Avilan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first.
I would do that.
Seager is retired, and there's one away. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a high pop-up.
Just went underneath it.
Zobrist is
I was
there.
right on it, then I went underneath it.
He
That's
hauls
great.
it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Scott Schebler. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a
There we
drive
go.
to right. There it goes.
Finally.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Addison Russell. He was a ground out
1 home run
victim
too
last
late.
time up. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ripped
Come
down
on,
the
get
line.
through. Yes, let's go.
And that's through for
Come on,
the
rally
first
time?
base hit in
I
this
hope so.
one. Now in the box, Adam Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a
How did that go
lively
underneath it?
fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
God
Swing and a miss
dang
as
it.
he chased.
Oh, at least I got a home run out of that.
At the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now Schebler with a swing and
Are
a deep
you
drive to
kidding
right.
me?
And that's more than a mile high.
Really?
Up into the rooftop area.
God,
Here's
kidding
Echeverria
me.
now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roy, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Rob Brantley. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Dyson, and that's the 3rd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Leclerc, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Chris Young will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 1-1 the count now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2.
Ah,
A good swing there
literally
by
on
him,
that
but this
one.
is pulled
Dang
a bit
it.
too much as it'll find the seats out of play.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there, just not able to keep it fair.
dang
That
it,
front shoulder leaked just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Young is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Brantley has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. So striding forward now, Keon Broxton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Standing in, Eddie Murray. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the two-out double. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
Just missed it.
Just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat.
All right, guys, thanks for watching,
here, 2 hits,
and I'll see you on the next one, which is in about 5 minutes.